Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're back, Side Quest Sessions. I am Aaron, aka Keyblade Shinobi.
And you already know it's your boy JV, also known as Full Metal. We back for episode 4.
We on episode 4, y'all. This has been 4 weeks going. That's a whole month. Been doing this for a
Man,
whole month now.
hey, you gotta put the claps, the
Yo,
applause
month went
behind
by
that, yo.
quick. Month went by quick.
Creating, man. Making shit, man. Time go by fast when you making shit. You being consistent.
That is facts. Whole month in. That's about the same amount of time that I've been living in this new spot.
Hey, congratulations on the new spot too, bro.
Yeah,
We
bro.
all motherfucking
I
prospering,
needed
trying to
this shit.
move
Bitch
forward in
paid
some
my rent for the
capacity.
first time
Real life,
last
love,
week,
that's
bitch. I was
respect.
excited for that.
He said, "Look, I'm paying my rent. It's
This is
beautiful.
$1,200 paid on time. I was like, yeah,
No problems. I don't got no issues with that." Yeah, that's a
you
beautiful
know,
thing,
and
yo.
all of
When
my
you can pay
bills are
your rent,
included. Yeah, all
you
of my
can get
bills are
your
included in
fucking
the rent.
groceries and all of that stuff, and you can make
I
sure
do
you
got
good.
groceries. I do got groceries.
Always a beautiful thing to be able to take care of yourself in this world that it's kinda hard to take care of yourself right now, so,
Get
yeah.
me started, bro. New Jersey is expensive to live in, bro. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I
Like,
heard that. I heard that New Jersey is
man,
expensive.
minimum
I
wage
heard
ain't
it's
getting you
very
shit.
expensive. What's the minimum wage out there? I
15.
think
It ain't
it's
getting you
17
shit.
out here
Even if
now.
you making 20 something an hour, it's still hard to live on your own
Yeah,
in New Jersey.
I could
Like,
believe that.
shit's insane. I can't
Chicago's
stand it.
like that too. Chicago's like that too. Like I make a decent amount of bread, but it's still kind of hard like living here and trying to pay rent for sure, even having a good job. So I completely understand. Well, hopefully
And
we get a
bro,
better president and shit changes, but hey, you can't count on that. So you just got to keep moving.
yeah, bro, just gotta do what you do.
Yeah.
What's the week been like, bro? How your week been?
Man, I've been chilling, bro. Nothing too crazy. Life.
Your mic cut out. Technical difficulties, everybody. I think his mic died. Hold up. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to cut this part out. Goodness gracious.
We good? All right, we back. We back. Oh shit. Okay. Mike just died, dog, in the middle of me talking. Okay, we back. My apologies, people. My
Yo,
apologies. We
I
good.
hope
We
them shits
working
is
on this.
charged,
We
bro.
working on this. I gotta make sure shit right, but we here.
Bro,
But
I'm
yeah,
finna get
man.
you
No.
this mic for Christmas, bro.
Hey man, look, man, I'm working on it, man. We
That's
here. But
about to
look,
be your
look, look.
Christmas present. You about to get one of these right here.
My man, my week was good, man. It hasn't been nothing too crazy. I honestly just been trying to get realigned like we was talking about last week. We're like, just getting the schedule, making sure I'm being consistent with clips and trying to rebuild the YouTube and all of that stuff, but also trying not to be overwhelmed with numbers. So content creation's a weird space where you kind of gotta like watch out for your mental because you could definitely be sitting there focused on numbers all day, and it's like, it's a real world out there, dog. Like, you're gonna be okay. So I've been trying my best to just make sure I keep that balance because I know I'm gonna be doing this for some time. So I just been trying to make sure my mental been right, and I just been like staying focused and keeping a steady pace and being consistent. So it's been cool, man. And then outside life been all right. Got a promotion not too long ago before I actually was on the pod. So
Hey,
I've been
let's
working
go.
this new promotion. The job has been smoother now. So I've been like my job been at CVS for 5 years now. So now that I'm working with the new position, new promotion, shit's been smooth. Work is a little less stressful, and it's decent. So I've had way more calmer weeks. Not as much stress at the job. Like shit's been cool. So I just been trying to be comfortable with that because I feel like people who are used to struggle get uncomfortable when we're not struggling. So I've been trying to be comfortable with like being comfortable because sometimes that's uncomfortable, if that makes sense. So yeah. But how about you, man? How's your week been?
My week been all right overall. It's been kind of slow at work, but I'm not
Hmm.
too worried about it because the way my job has the system set up is that if we're not making enough in tips, our pay rate will shoot up to the minimum wage, which is, like I said, 15.
Okay. That's
So
respectable.
it'll just cover whatever it is that we're not making.
Right.
So I'm not too worried about it. Today, the regional manager was at the job.
Okay.
Regional
Alright.
manager really fucks with me. Why? I don't fucking know, but he
Hey,
fucks with
man.
me.
That's good. It's always a
Yeah,
good
he fucks
thing.
with me. He pulled me to the side today. He was like, because 'cause I'm one of the very few people at that job that he knows by name.
Mhm.
He pulled me to the side. He was like, "Yo, tell me what's really going on in this restaurant."
I'm dead, bro.
'Cause nobody would give him no feedback.
He
People
was like,
scared to
"Yo, give
talk,
me the
but he know I'm not.
411."
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
"Tell me what's going on." I was like, "Bet."
He wanted some honesty about, what was going on. Are
I
y'all a
was like,
chain?
yes, but actually it's a franchise.
Franchise, okay.
Yeah, so everyone is owned and operated individually instead of all
Okay.
doing one cohesive thing. But just be and be fucking with our customers a little bit because they'll be like, "Oh, on the K-pop website it says y'all got this," and then I have to explain to them like, "Hey, it's a franchise and
Right.
not a corporate owned chain." I was like, "So what you see on the website is probably not what we got here." It's like, you know,
So every store has different items, might have specialty items, different
yeah, it
shit
might
that
have
y'all might
some
not
stuff
have.
that a
Y'all might
different
have
store
shit
might
that
not.
they don't have. Okay. Got
Exactly.
you, got you. Okay, that's what's up,
Exactly.
though.
But
What
yeah,
you been
man, other
clicking with
than
the
that,
job? You been
yeah,
liking it? You
I
been
love
there
my
for how
job.
long you been there now?
Since August. Been there since August. Love my job. My job is
That's good,
cool.
bro.
I make the amount of money that pays my rent and my bills. So I'm really I'm just chilling.
Mhm.
Management staff, like I said last week, just fucking stupid.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
They just
Why the
fucking
managers always stupid? Well, I
they
don't
just
get it.
fucking stupid and they
I
do
don't get
annoying
that in
ass shit.
restaurants, bro. I've
I'm
never
like
understood.
trying not to let them get to me, but I hate when shit don't make sense. So that shit be
Mhm.
bothering me. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna steer clear of y'all. I'm just gonna do my job and go home, call it a day.
They be telling you to do
'Cause like
senseless
I said,
shit that
I
don't
actually
make
like my
sense.
job and my job
Yeah.
pays what I needed to pay. So
Right. Right.
Imma
That
stick with it for as long as I can. Not to
yeah.
mention, like I said, the regional manager fucks with me, so he said he gonna look out for me every now and again. I was like, "Bet, cool."
So would he be the one who goes to all the stores?
He goes to every store that he's involved with.
Okay.
So far, as far as New Jersey goes, our store is the best in sales, which is wild considering we don't have alcohol.
Y'all don't have alcohol? Yeah, that is kinda crazy that y'all have the most sales.
Yeah.
What? Because 'Cause you're a Korean
Yeah.
barbecue place, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
we ain't got a liquor license.
What? What?
They're trying to
What?
get
A Korean barbecue place with no liquor license? Are y'all freshly opened?
Yeah, we just opened in August,
Okay, that's fair.
and they're trying to get their hands on one, but it's been difficult.
I feel like that is probably something that's mad difficult to get, so I'm not
But
even
yeah,
gonna, like, tax them for that,
it's
especially if y'all
definitely
freshly
difficult
opened.
to
Because
get.
you got hired when they opened, right?
I got hired like 2 weeks before they opened.
You were
We
like
did like a
you're
week
literally
worth of
opening
training.
staff, right? Like, you're
Yeah.
literally the
One of the very few from opening staff that's still there.
they
Like
left that fast, Keyblade? People was getting out of
most of
there.
the people that was there when we opened and went through the training are not there anymore.
It be like that though, because it's like that for me. All the people that I was around who trained me or I was around in any capacity, we've either went to different positions or, like, the people have left. Like, the girl who literally trained me at CVS got fired. I don't even know what happened, but, like, stuff like that is always random to me. But yeah, I guess, the ones who stick around, stick around.
Like, it's just a job. Y'all just gotta know how to do it and know how to
Yeah.
move about.
Yeah.
Know
I
who
think
to avoid and
everybody's
who not to
capacity to
avoid.
work is weird. Everybody's capacity to work, like, I feel like some people have the capacity to do, like, a lot of physical labor and shit like that. I feel like then some people have the capacity to do the shit that I'm doing, like, at home work and office work. Like, I feel like it's what type of person you are. For me, I've had so many different types of jobs, like physical labor from GameStop to
Mhm.
food industry. Like, I've worked so much stuff. So,
Same.
like, I just wanna do a good job because I just wanna get paid. Like, just pay me. Like, I just need the money.
Right.
Like, I'm not I'm not
I'm
really
here to
tripping
make my
about whatever
bread
you
and go
need me to
home.
do. Yep, like, I just want you to tell me what I need to do. I'm cool, bro. Like, that's
Yeah,
it.
I'm just here to make my bread and go home. That's it. And
And I
that's
think
it,
that's
that's all.
always been good. And you sound like you're like the same like me. For some reason, I've always had people and managers come to me and be like, "Hey, yo, like, what's up? What do you think about this?" And it's just be like, "I'm just an employee." But like that happens to me so often because I feel like they be like, "You care," and it's like I do care, but I'm more of a like I never want
I
nobody
care
to
to a
tell me,
certain
yeah,
degree.
like. Yeah, I don't want to ever be at my job and not do my job. And I never want nobody to come to me and be like, "Hey, bro, you've been slacking." Like I hate hearing shit like so. I've
Mhm.
always been a dude to be on my P's and Q's when I'm working, so,
That's why I be
yeah.
telling people at my job to stay the fuck away from my tables. My tables
Don't
ain't got
fuck
shit to
shit,
do with you.
don't
Yeah.
fuck nothing
My
up,
tables ain't got
please.
shit to do with you. Don't
Don't
walk through
go
my
over there and do
section, don't do
something,
shit.
gonna fuck something up for me. I'm with you
Because
on that.
there be people on the radio, they be like, "Oh, this table needs a grill change." I am fully aware my table
I
needs a grill
got it,
change. It's my
don't worry.
table.
I got
Don't
this.
worry about it.
All
Like,
visual on my table, I got this,
that's what I'm
brother.
saying. I know what my tables
I've been
need. I'm
doing this for
always
some
in my
time,
section.
okay?
Right.
Like, you know?
That's the crazy part that be getting
That's the
me
annoying
because
part, yeah.
they be acting like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, "Bro, I've been doing this longer than you. This is y'all first restaurant job.
Like,
It
leave
ain't
me
my first.
alone. Like,
I'm doing
leave
this
me
longer than
alone,
you
bro.
have.
Yeah,
I know what to
yeah.
do. I know how to do it. Leave me be.
Yeah,
Don't
cause
mention my tables.
I
Don't
feel
go to
like
my tables."
with my job, my shit is like people who've been working at CVS, you really just have to be like a good talker. Like you have to be a good talker and you have to know what you're talking about. Like if you're speaking to somebody about medical insurance or you're speaking to somebody about like their medication, you should be somewhat knowledgeable. So for my
Mhm.
job, it's a lot of people who like they might be new and like they like to pass their problems off to us because like I'm the highest chain of like if somebody start getting mad, they got to get them over to me. But like I've started to
Mhm.
learn to be able to like tell people like, hey, bro, you know you could have did this yourself, right? Let me tell you how you could just did this yourself. All you had to do was move this here, charge this here, and you got a $0 copay. Oh my God, that was so. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, bro, you don't have to call us for every little thing. You got it, bro. Like you're gonna have to work
Critical
this
thinking.
job in some capacity, bro.
Critical
So
thinking. You need
all you
it.
gotta do is just, use your noggin a little bit, people. That's it. That's all. But that's what's up,
You
man.
need that
Happy,
critical
you had a
thinking.
slight work week, man. Slight work week.
Yeah, man. I've been chilling. Oh yeah, you mentioned YouTube earlier. I uploaded that clip onto
Oh
YouTube
yeah?
Shorts. Yeah. It's been doing good over there.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, the first day I uploaded that shit,
Mm-hmm.
one
On YouTube?
on YouTube Shorts, and I'm just like, that thing jumped up for a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It stayed at 1.3K, but it's been steady.
I seen the reception it was getting on Instagram and on TikTok, and I was like, "Oh,
Yo,
snap."
TikTok, that shit at 2K.
I was like, "Yo, what is going on right now?" So hopefully, the clips from this episode will be even better now that people can hear me. So again, people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo. Mike, we
We
got it
got
better. We're gonna get a
we
better
got the
mic. We're gonna
temporary
figure
mic
it
set
out.
up.
Temporary mic set up. This sound way better. I'm happy y'all can hear me now. So
It does sound way better,
really
I ain't gonna
chop
lie
it
to
up
you.
and speak.
I ain't
So
gonna
that's
lie to you,
good.
it sounds
No, I'm happy.
way
I'm
better.
happy. I'm happy. That's all I wanted. Man,
It's
but what we
December
got
now,
first,
this year
man?
coming to an end.
It's almost over. It's
This year coming
almost
to an
over,
end,
man.
and
It's
I've only been
almost
on
over.
this content creator shit since, like, late May, early June,
Mhm.
and apparently people just like hearing me talk about shit.
Amen.
And
Amen.
judging from what's been going on from these clips I've been posting, people just wanna hear brother talk.
That's it. That's all.
So, I'm pretty sure my focus as far as content goes is just gonna be the podcast and streaming.
Mhm.
I may or may not do, like, some skits on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get a tripod at some point for my phone so that way I
Mhm.
can set it up in different angles and do different skits. I was thinking about doing, 'cause a while back, I saved some voice acting videos in my favorites on TikTok. So I might revisit
Really?
those now that I got that microphone.
It might be tight. Yeah, you should do that. Showcase your skills. Let them know, man. Studio might pick you up for something.
Maybe, maybe. So what I've been thinking
Mhm,
as far as the podcast goes, because like
mhm.
when doing the podcast, there's not many ways that you can monetize the podcast, and considering that it's just a free thing and you just upload it wherever
It
you
just
want it to
lives
be
in
at.
the ethos of
Mhm.
content.
So I was leaning into thinking about Patreon and starting a Patreon for the podcast.
Okay,
But I only want to do that once we start getting a steady following of people for it.
I'm with that. I'm in agreement
Yeah.
with that. I mean, I use Patreon myself, so for some of the creators I like, so I think it's a good place for our stuff to live. Once I definitely agree with you. You get a little bit more traction, we get a little bit more, following. It'd
Mhm.
definitely be a good place to put exclusive stuff too, for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So what I was thinking is that what up? I don't know why this burp. It keeps showing up, but then it won't come out. So I'm just like,
I hate that, bro. It's like, bro, just
but
let me live.
yeah, like just get it over with so that way I can continue doing what I'm doing. That shit keep coming up and then it'll stop and then it'll go back. I'm like, please. But what I'm thinking is that once we start building a consistent enough following, start a
Mhm.
Patreon, and then on the Patreon, whoever is whoever does pay for the Patreon gets episodes early.
Yeah. That's
They
definitely
get
something
early
I'm in
episodes.
agreement with.
Yeah, they get early episodes and then everybody else get them at the set date that whatever we drop it as, but Patreons
Mhm.
will get that episode early. And obviously Patreons will have the video format rather than
Right.
the audio format.
Exactly.
And then depending on how many tiers we put it on and get bonus episodes or have an
You could get, like,
opportunity to
merch stuff or, like, give us topics,
hop on a stream with us
stuff
for
like that. That
certain
would be
games. Yeah.
cool. That'd definitely be cool. That's a
So
great
like if
idea.
they want to hop in with us on Battlefield, they can jump in with us
Yeah.
on Battlefield, run a few
Battlefield
games.
stream, yeah. That'd be
Mhm.
cool as
Run a few
hell.
games with the Patreons, yeah. Oh,
We
like, I
could
was
have
looking at it.
something too. You thinking, shit, we could probably, yeah, eventually, like, make a little Discord for the pod. People could, like,
Mhm.
submit fucking questions, or, like, we could have, like, a
Mhm.
little fucking fan email or something like that so
Do
people could submit
Q&As and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, that would be cool as hell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I feel like, cause like, with a podcast, we need to monetize it in order to
Yeah,
make the bread that we wanna make.
yeah. And I feel like, if you're serious about it and, we're gonna be consistent with something like this, like, why not trust yourself, and why not
Mhm.
put it out there for, somebody who really wants to tap in with all of it, they could tap in with
Mhm.
all of it. So I feel like that's a great place to put it for sure. I see a
Right,
lot of
right,
creators
right.
doing a lot of great things there. So I watch like Burleezy's podcast on there, a couple other people
Mhm.
like, and I just get like they have exclusive stuff on there that you don't be able to get on YouTube, which I really like.
Right.
So I think that's really cool. I think it's good for like a not necessarily a super fan, but like a great supporter. Like,
Mhm.
a person who really wants to support for real, the Patreon would be a place for them.
Yeah, cause a few, YouTubers that I follow, they all have Patreons, cause I usually follow, reactors on YouTube.
Mhm.
'Cause I like seeing people's reactions. This is why I'm not very surprised by most shit, 'cause I watch a lot of shit.
See, I
I
never
watch a
was
lot.
into reaction YouTube was never my thing. I think I was more into, like, a lot of video game YouTube and then, like,
Yeah,
a
reaction
lot of,
YouTube
like,
came from me watching stuff and me really enjoying whatever it is that I watched,
and wanting to
and then
see
I'll be
other
scrolling
people's
on
reactions
YouTube, and
to
then
it.
I'll see like, "Oh, this person is watching something that I just watched that I really enjoy. Let me go see
How they
how they
reacting to it.
reacting to it." Yeah.
I
And then
feel
their
that.
reactions be making me smile, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you a nice little follow." Like,
That fucks with you.
some people be watching Naruto for the first time, and I'm like, "Yo, let me live this journey with you real quick."
That's fire though, yeah, that's fire. Cause I know I've been telling y'all, like, "Yo, I've been watching Ship with it again," and, like, I've watched it
Mhm.
before, but,
Bro,
like,
you
I'm
have no
watching
idea how.
everything with new eyes, so, like, I was just watching some more shit today, and, like, the shit I was learning about just the fucking tail beast bomb and like how Naruto's learning how to do that shit from B and like all of these little things and
Oh,
all this
oh,
little detail
you're
that
on
I
the 4th
missed.
grade Ninja War.
Yes, yes. I just got
Okay.
done watching Kakashi fight Zabuza and Haku again. Like, such a great fight. Like, my nigga Kakashi is such a
Man, it's
great
so
character.
heartbreaking because I was like, "You gotta stop me,
Yeah,
bro."
no, dead ass. He's like, bro, I was
He's
dead.
like he's like, "Yo, how's Naruto doing?" They just
No, dead
having
ass.
casual
It was like having a
conversation in the
casual
middle of a fight.
conversation. That shit was fire though. Like a lot of that shit was cool. Like I've been enjoying Shippuden so much. Like I just turned it on while I'm at work and I watch it and I'm just like, bro, this shit it was really a great anime. And I literally watched Naruto probably a couple months back again. And now I'm watching this and it's like, bro, this shit is incredible, dog. Like
That's
I
how I
really
feel
get
when
it.
I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Bro, I haven't watched a Yu-Gi-Oh show in so long.
Yo,
Calm down.
crazy thing is Yu-Gi-Oh!
No.
As far as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series goes, my top 3 is gonna sound a little crazy. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is number 1. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Shut up.
5Ds is number 2,
Five
and then
Ds?
the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is number 3.
Why is the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 3 though? You
That's
gotta
why I said it's gonna
explain
sound
that. You gotta
crazy.
talk to me about that, Keyblade.
Bro, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX has always been peak for me, and I think it has everything to do with
Okay.
Jaden's deck.
Okay.
Jaden's elemental hero deck, it just sold it for me. I was like, "That shit looks
Is that the
gas."
main character in that show?
Mhm.
What does he look like?
Brown hair,
He's
wears
the
a red
brown
jacket.
hair, red jacket, right?
Yeah, he wears a
Okay.
red jacket. Cause like, in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the characters all go to Duel Academy, which is a school that Kaiba
Mm.
founded.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a school that
crazy.
Kaiba founded to teach people how to duel, and the kids at this school, they all get separated into different dorms. So you got the Obelisk Blue, which are
Oh,
top of the class. Then you got the Raw Yellows, which are like at the middle, and then
okay.
the Slifer Reds, which are at the bottom. Which is
Okay.
crazy. It was crazy. You want to really think about it. Kaiba is the one that came up with the idea for the schools, right?
Right.
Obelisk Blue is at the top of the class. Obelisk was the god card that he had.
Right, right, exactly.
So
I was about to
Obelisk
say
is
that
at the
sounds
top of the
familiar.
class.
This man
Obelisk is
here.
at the top of the class. The Winged Dragon of Raw, which is the Raw Yellows, is the
Mhm.
card that Merrick had. They're in the middle. They're in the middle. Slifer is the card that Yugi had, and they're at the bottom. His hatred for
Hate.
Yugi
His
knows
hate
no
is
bounds, bro.
forever, yo. He said, even in the school, even my ranking system is gonna have you at the bottom, dog.
Man,
That's
bitches
different.
had
That's
him
a
at the
different type of hate,
bottom.
man. I
I was
respect
like,
the
yo,
consistency, though. I respect the
that shit was
consistency.
funny.
That
When I
man
finally
Kaiba
caught
is
on to
different.
that shit was funny.
That's crazy, bro.
That
I
shit
didn't
was
even
so
know.
funny.
Like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! It has a couple of shows. I didn't know it had that many. Like, I wouldn't call them what
Yu-Gi-Oh!
spinoffs, right? Are they spinoffs or are they because they have their own? They're connected to the regular universe, right? Are all of them
Yes.
connected or no?
So they all take place in different time periods.
Do any take
Each
time, but
each
any
one
time like before Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Yu-Gi-Oh's the
no,
first one? Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh's the first one.
Okay,
But they all
cool.
take place in different time periods, like years
Okay.
after the previous show.
Okay. That's consistent though.
Until the very current one. Apparently that one like fucked up all the timelines,
What's the current one out right now?
I think.
Okay.
From what
Because
I've seen on
the
TikTok
most
when I
oldest anime that I know that's out is like that is Digimon that's came back out. And I heard that was
yeah,
actually pretty
from what I've
good
seen
too.
on TikTok, there's a current Yu-Gi-Oh show that kinda like fucked up all the timelines.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
And I was like, this is why I stopped
Didn't the
watching after
creator pass
5Ds.
away doing like some super heroic shit?
I have no idea.
I swear I
I
think
have
I
no
seen him, he
idea.
passed away.
I
I
know
might
he
have to
passed
look it
away,
up.
but I don't know what the
Chat,
circumstances
give
of
me
his
1
passing was.
second. We gonna look it up because I'm pretty sure he like passed away like saving a girl who was about to drown or something like that. I gotta go
This
look
was
it
like
up. But we could keep talking because I need to
I
know
thought you was
how he
about to say he
passed.
threw a card out there and it saved her life.
Yo, I'm fucking dead.
Man pulled
creator's
out a dual
death.
disc. I know how to save you.
Let me see, let me see. He
But yeah,
died on
Yu-Gi-Oh has
July
like
4th, bro, 2022, at the age of 60. He said, while trying to rescue a group of people from a rip current off the coast of, Nago, Okinawa.
mm,
Witnesses reported seeing him enter the rough waters to help a stranded mother and daughter and a U.S. soldier, but he was unable to be saved himself.
damn.
That shit is crazy. RIP to a goat, bro.
But he said I'm living it.
That shit is different, but yeah. But yeah, man. I didn't know
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
was
got
that
like 5 or 6 different shows.
okay.
Yeah, they got
Niggas
like
with
5 or 6
cards,
different
bro. It's the
shows.
same thing with
But I stopped watching
Beyblade, right?
after yeah, I stopped watching after 5Ds though.
I
But
think I stopped watching after 5Ds because I think I used to watch 5Ds when I don't know if I don't know if it came on Saturday morning cartoons on, like, basic TV,
I
but
don't
I
even
remember
remember, to be
watching that
honest.
shit. 'Cause I remember
But
watching that shit a lot.
yeah, 5Ds, I really liked 5Ds because of the new, summoning system.
Mm,
Not summoning system, but, like, their version of fusions, I should say,
okay.
which are called,
Did each show have, like, some change in it in some
mhm.
capacity to the dueling?
Each
That's
show has
good.
some change to it. So, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, they started out with 2,000 life points per
Yeah,
person, and then towards the end of the show, they upped it to 4,000. That's when Kaiba introduced the Battle City tournament,
right.
and they upped it to, like, 4,000 people. I mean, 4,000 life points.
Mhm.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, that one was more fusion monster based.
Mm, yeah, I
So a
remember
lot of
GX.
the duels had fusion monsters, especially Jaden. Jaden was summoning every fusion monster you can possibly think of from his deck. But he infused the
Mm,
same 2 cards that came up with 3 different monsters each time.
okay. It was out
I was
there
like,
doing some shit.
"Yeah, bro, he'll fuse Avion and Burstinatrix, come up with Flame Wingman,
Oh,
come up with Phoenix Enforcer, and then
that shit sounds so fire, though. I
come
know
up
the
with Evil
animations in that shit
Hero
was lit.
of Flare or something." I was like, "Damn, this shit got 3 different combinations for these 2 monsters?
Yeah,
Fuck."
that was always the thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh universe that, like, the cards and, like, the animations and the creatures and the beasts and the certain
Mhm,
things that would come from the cards would be so cool, dog, and then, like, the way that
mhm.
they did the animations in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know the series probably just got hopefully better with the animations with the cards and how they did everything.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, I really like the synchro monsters in that one because you'll get a tuner monster, and then you'll get a regular monster, and then the tuner monster will basically give the regular monster a tune up, but it'll turn into a different monster, which is their version of a fusion, kinda.
Okay.
And the way that it really worked is that if your tuner monster was like level 2 and your regular monster was like level 5 combined,
Mhm.
they'll make a level 7 monster.
Okay. So they
Yeah,
had a
basically
decent
that
little
way.
cool system in there that was different from the regular
Not to mention
dueling
them
shit.
motherfuckers on motorcycles.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that's what I
them
was just about
motherfuckers
to
dueling
ask you. I
on
was like, "Bro, wasn't
motorcycles.
they, like, dueling on motorcycles, dog?" Like,
Yeah.
that shit didn't make no sense, but it was lit. Were they also
It that
racing
shit
at the
was
same
that shit was
time?
yes.
Like,
Niggas was doing races and dueling at the
it's
same
like,
shit
"Hey,
was lit.
yo." Nah, that's
Shit
different
was
though.
lit.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that concept. Like, what? Say, "Yo,
That
niggas
shit
is
was
driving,
fucking lit.
racing, and dueling. Life points is on the
Mhm.
line, and you gotta win first place, nigga. Figure it out." That's hard.
And bro, I
That's
was like,
actually a
"Bro."
different stakes to I get it, cause you gotta do something, bro, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so lit. I know the other series was so lit, but it's like, we have to bring a different aspect to this dueling shit. Nigga, racing, nigga, motorcycle.
Mhm.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Let's race that bitch.
That
Race
shit
until
is
you can't
crazy.
race no more.
How long do you know how many seasons it went for? Did it
Yu-Gi-Oh!
finish?
5Ds, they had a final season where they were battling some people from the future, um,
I'm dead,
and
bro.
turns out the big bad from the future was actually the main character, Yusei.
What did he look
Mhm.
like?
Yusei, black hair, real
Right.
spiky, had like a yellow streak through it.
Yellow
He had
streaks.
like a
Okay, that's
yellow
who it
tattoo
was.
on his
Yeah.
face.
That was the
Crazy thing is,
internet.
the tattoo on his face was from jail.
This nigga was in jail?
Yeah, bro, when you get thrown in jail in
Ugh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, they put a tattoo on your face to
Yo, that's
mark that you were in
crazy.
jail.
This
They
nigga
put a
is a
tat
thug.
Yeah, they put a tattoo on your face to mark that you've been to jail. Every time you go, they put a new
I don't
tattoo on you.
appreciate that. That's crazy as
Yeah, every
hell,
time you
bro.
go, they put a new tattoo on you, so that way when you
Crazy.
walk around in public, them niggas know
What
you a
time
criminal.
frame was that in? Was it like future time? It was like future time. Yeah, that shit, bro. And then I remember the motorcycles looked mad incredible, looked like fucking Akira
Mhm.
motorcycles. All of them were mad
Oh, yeah, that
big and
red one
shit.
definitely looked like Akira's
Yeah,
motorcycle.
that shit was
But, yeah,
clean.
every time you go to jail, they put a new tat on you. And I'm like, "Yep, this nigga a
Fucking
criminal.
what's up?
He a criminal.
He said criminal fucking dead. Not
He's
in
a
five
criminal."
Ds, bro. Niggas doing cards. You can't be doing nothing that bad outside,
Nigga
bro.
was dueling in jail. Fucking
That's like the equivalent of a nigga playing spades or some shit in
bro,
jail.
bro,
I'm
dueling
fucking dead.
dueling was not allowed inside the jail, but all the prisoners had decks because they was smuggling cards and shit.
Nah,
So
dog,
he
nah, they acting like this shit is crazy. They say, "Yo, this is real life."
so he ended up having to duel the warden,
Yo,
and he was like, "Good luck." He was like, "Good luck finding the deck," and then everybody and their mom started pulling out cards. It was like, "Here, use this." But
that's
he had to do it with a
crazy,
makeshift
but that
deck,
do sound lit, yo. It's like, I got this shit from the mud, man, I do it out of jail, nigga, like, you don't even get it right now. That's crazy, yo. That's such a crazy way to show struggle in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, bro, but I respect it. That's such a fire, like, way to do that. You say, "Yo, we
bro.
gonna
Shit
duel
was
out of
crazy,
jail,
bro.
bro."
This shit was funny as hell.
That's hilarious, bro. I didn't even know all of that shit happened, bro, in Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's lit. I fuck but, bro, you
Yo,
wanna talk about
did you
this
watch that?
Sure.
Did you
Hmm.
watch that new episode of One Piece?
I did. I watched it did I watch it this morning? Yes, I woke up hella early in the morning because I went to sleep early on some old man shit. Because I was, like, just up gaming, streamed, did my due diligence, smoked some good weed, ate some good food, knocked out just knocked out, man. So I
Mhm,
woke up at, like, fucking
mhm.
probably, like, 5 in the morning, and I was like, "Oh, shit, I got mad anime to watch." So I actually watched a bunch of shit this morning. And One Piece was one of them, and man, what an episode, dog. What a fucking episode, dog.
Robot,
Love
bro.
Yeah, man, that shit
Robot, bro. That
my
nigga like, "Hey,
boy,
is it time?"
he said, "It's lit. It's
He
lit,
said
'cause it's
he said,
lit. Yo, let's
is
get
it
it.
ti Joy Boy, let me know,
Joy
is it
Joy
time?"
Boy." Like, bro, it's like I'm
Luffy
like,
like, "Yo, who the fuck is Joy Boy?"
like, "What's going on?" He looked behind him like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" He said, "Who you
Nah, it was
talking to?" He
like,
said, "No, nigga, I'm talking
"Who
to
is
you, bro."
Joy Boy?"
He said, "Bro, I don't know what's happening right now, but it's lit, bro." That's Luffy was just
That's
having
like that
fun.
last episode. That's like the last episode where they started calling that man Nika. He was like, "Yo, who the fuck is that?"
You like, "Who is Nika, bro? I don't know what's going on, but it's lit right now." Like, that's
It's
all
like,
Luffy I feel like
I don't
Luffy
know who
really
Nika
don't
is.
he's not yeah, he don't understand yet because I know he gotta go through that entire arc and probably really hear the backstory about him and understand. So he just having fun. Like, he just like, "Bro, my giant niggas is looking out for me. This big ass robot apparently on my side. It's lit. We gonna get out of here, team." Like, that's how Luffy brain be working. He
And
like,
then
until
he
he
was
figure it out,
fucking
he gonna figure it out.
when he was fucking telling him, he was like, "Yo, I don't know who this robot is, but he said he gonna fight for me. He keeps calling me Joy Boy. I don't know who that is." And they like, "Yo, what are you talking about? That robot ain't saying shit.
He said, "Hey, bro, we can't hear him." It's like, "Oh,
Like that
shit, I
robot
can
ain't
only
saying a
hear
damn
him."
thing."
Like, "Yeah, bro, only you can hear him, bro. You locked in. You don't get it yet. It's okay. You don't get it, Lou." Lou be
Yo,
like,
the way Atlas pulled up on Lilith and like punched the fuck out of her.
said, "Sit your
It
ass
was
down, girl."
it was a serious situation, but that shit made me laugh.
No, I was laughing. I was like,
She
"Damn, that
popped
was a
up,
nice right.
punched the fuck out of her in the
Nice
back of the
right."
dome.
Because she knew she was gonna tweak. Because what she was about to do, she was like, "Oh, yeah, I gotta knock you out real quick. Like, gotta hit you with a nice one because you gonna tweak." Because I was like, I didn't think she was gonna do something like that. I low key thought Atlas was gonna get away. But I
Atlas was going after York.
did you?
That whole time I thought Atlas was going like when she realized what was going on
Mhm.
and she took off straight up into the air, I thought she was going after York. I thought she was going back to the Vegapunk Records thing. So
I feel like
I
she
thought she
was
was going
her
after
I feel
York
like
that
she
whole
really
time.
was her brain was on what Vegapunk was on, like, "They gotta get out of here. Like, you gotta make sure they get out of here, bro. They gotta get free. They can't get caught by the Navy. Like, they gotta get out of
Yeah,
here."
because like her once she realized what was actually like what was going on, and like she pieced it together.
Yeah.
This like because they kept cutting between her and York
Mhm.
telling them like, "Hey, each Vegapunk is still mentally connected."
Emil still mentally connected, and Lilith is
So
the
when
only one who's
Atlas
not connected, right?
so when Atlas finally picked up on what actually was going on
Mhm.
and she took off, I thought she was going after York.
That makes sense though. Yeah. That makes complete sense because now that she's gone, now York is the only Vegapunk that's alive, right? It's because
No,
or the one not
Lilith is still
Vegapunk
alive.
that's alive, but, like, Lilith isn't connected with them anymore, right?
Yeah, she's not mentally connected to them.
Okay.
Like she severed Lilith's connection, but Lilith is still alive.
So it's her and York still alive with the
Well,
information that
not
they
anymore.
have.
Atlas done blew herself the fuck up.
Yeah, tragic, bro. RIP my nigga Edison.
Atlas blew herself the fuck up. Little samurai horse nigga. He was like, "You did all that to sacrifice yourself." She
You
said, "Not
gonna
exactly,
sacrifice
fuck
your mom?
boy."
She said, "I had a little bit more to cook, family. Don't worry." Boom! I was like, "Yeah,
She
yeah."
said, "Life has many doors, Ed boy."
On
Just
me, dog.
blew
Had my
herself the
nigga
fuck up.
Usopp crying. Said,
Yo,
was
him
like,
and
"Yeah,
Chopper, bro.
I love them, bro. They're my niggas,
Funniest
man.
duo I ever seen in my
My
life.
boys right there, bro. The greatest."
Funniest duo I ever seen in my life. Them
It
niggas
was a
is
great episode,
hilarious.
man. The fucking the Bonnie shit,
Yeah, and
like,
then Bonnie like transforming again.
again,
I was
bro.
like, "Oh yeah."
Just saying Saturn name, just saying his name, Saturn. I'm like, yeah, let's go. She just getting her hair changed, and Luffy looking down, like, oh shit, what's happening
Luffy
again?
like, "I know
Oh,
what's
it's
up."
lit. It's about to happen again. He said, oh, let me get ready. That combo was
Luffy was
beautiful,
over there
bro.
having a good time.
He was just waiting for the combo. Soon as she got
Yeah, he
that
was having
hockey
a
on,
good
she
time up there.
she said, Nika punch, hit him. He said, I'm already charging up
Man
my
said,
Gatling,
"Dawn
yo.
Gatling, let's go."
I got my Gatling ready for you. Going stupid, didn't stop punching him until they broke that shit. I love yo, great shit. Yeah. These
Mhm,
episodes for this last, I guess, until we go on this break, these episodes have been great. And the animation has been great. And if you are a
mhm.
One Piece fan, it's been a great time, my nigga. Honestly,
Bro,
it's been a great.
my boy Johnny will tell you I have never been a One Piece fan. Now I am.
That shit
And it
is
took you
gas.
I didn't become a One Piece fan until I got the Thriller bark. Once I met
Okay.
Brook once I met
That's
Brook,
what you told me. I remember
One
you
Piece
telling me
fan.
that. You was like, "Hey, yo, that nigga Brook, bro, my boy, bro." But I fucks with
Yeah.
bro. I understand that. I always tell people like Luffy was not my first like the character that attracted me to the show. Like I was really, I was watching a lot of Jet Li and a lot of like IP Man movies and Last Samurai
Mhm,
and shit like that at the time with like my pop. So like when I seen Zoro and who he was, I was like, oh, this motherfucker got three swords. What the fuck is going on? And like that just linked me with the show. And over time, I started to understand Luffy and really rock with him. And but like Zoro
mhm.
was always the person who attracted me to the show. So I completely understand that. Him and Sanji. Like I loved Sanji because I'm like, this nigga smooth as a bitch. This
Yeah,
motherfucker don't
mine
play.
Brook, Sanji, Luffy, Zoro,
Yeah.
top 4.
Yeah, bro. I'm with you on that. That shit. See, I say for me it's Zoro, Law, Sanji, and
Yo,
then
what's
Luffy.
crazy is that I really fuck with Law.
That nigga Law cool,
I
man.
really fuck with Law.
I
Like,
never
you
heard
have no
somebody
idea
say
how many
shambles in
times
Japanese and it's so fire.
you have no idea how many times I'll walk around throughout the day and be like, "Yo, I wanna get fucking Law's hand tattoo.
Shit clean.
I wanna get his fucking hand tattoo,
That would
bro."
be clean. That's a good hand tap. That's a good hand tap.
Once we start making bread off of this, I'm getting that
Hey,
hand tattoo
I'm
because
getting a
then I ain't
full
gotta
metal
worry
tat on
then
my
I ain't
hand
gotta
already. I already got me planned for like the Full Metal Alchemist like transmutation. So
yeah,
I'm probably gonna get
yeah. Because
something like that.
once
Yeah,
this shit
yeah.
starts paying off,
God, speaking
I ain't
into
gotta worry about
existence.
a job no more. I'm just gonna get the hand
Exactly.
tattoo.
We just gonna be able to speak, do what we want, man. Gonna be at the anime
Exactly.
panels, gonna be at all types of shit, chopping it up with the people. That's what we gonna be doing. We
Dead
gotta speak it
ass.
into
Like,
existence
I'm
because
trying
it's
to
gonna
take
happen.
trips. I don't even care if
It's gonna
I
happen.
don't even care if they technically business trips. I'm taking trips.
to do
taking
shit
trips.
that you love and to just talk to people, probably play some fucking video games, eat some fire food, go see some new shit you ain't never seen before. Like, how
And
could
that's
you
where the
complain,
Patreon
bro?
comes in, bro, because with all the
Yeah.
bread from that, we can upgrade the podcast even more. We can
Because
upgrade the
even then, we can
podcast even
start doing
more,
episodes where shit, we start getting bread and shit. I can start taking
start
off
doing
of work or
in-person
whatever.
episodes.
Yeah, I'm saying start doing live episodes, get us a little studio space and figure some shit out.
Mhm.
And definitely, bro, I'm with all of that shit. Cause that shit is this stuff is something that I've always, like I said, wanted to do. So I'm just been having fun doing this shit, man. It's been a great time.
Yeah, this
But
shit is a
since we
good
did talk
time,
about
bro.
One Piece, man, like the next thing we got to talk about is My Hero. I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see My Hero?
Bro, I did, bro. I almost fucking cried. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, I just actually watched it before we got on here, and I seen Deku and
Almost fucking like I was this close. This
Otaku,
close.
them 2
If they
talking at that I'm like, "Man, this shit, my boy," like, I just appreciate how much he has grown up. I know they hate the haircut, but I'm like, it's not like the haircut was on purpose or, like, it kinda happened from him boxing and doing what he was doing, so it's like it's kinda like a battle scar in a sense, so I don't even take his haircut
like the
as
shit's
being no
gonna grow
different shit.
back.
Yeah, like, it'll
His
be
hair's
cool.
gonna grow back.
But seeing him just grow, bro, and, like, him also taking, like I expected that from Deku because his character type, like him, he won, he did what he was supposed to do, and all of these people are happy and super happy for him, but, like, he still knows that even though he won, he still caused other people pain in some capacity, and he wants to handle that in the right way, and that's why I fuck
Mhm.
with him. Like, that's so fire to wanna make sure that even that you know that these people are like, they hate you, like, they hate you for taking out their hero, just like Spinner was telling him, bro, like, "That was
I
my
was just about
friend,
to
bro.
say,
We
Spinner
played
upped it. He
video
was like,
games
"Bro,"
together. We had the
started
same
grabbing that
taste
man.
in video games, like, and as soon as Deku was like, "Bro, don't even stop him," I was like, "Deku is real, you gotta respect this man, bro. He's really grown up so much, bro. Like, he's grown up. He was
And
always a
for him,
very mature kid, but, like,
I
he
was about to
really
say
has
for
grown
him
up."
to, because he's only now what, a sophomore in high
Yeah,
school?
a sophomore, dog.
And
Like,
he's
he ain't
done
that
that
he's
much
still a kid.
maturing?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, like,
he's
he's still
done
a
that
kid.
much maturing?
Oh my god, he get up to that to Miorio's level, a million level. That would be great to see where he would be and what would happen, like, and what my boy Deku would be doing. But like, yeah, man, seeing him go through that conversation with Spinner and even seeing Spinner be that emotional, I knew that conversation was gonna be deep because like that dude was really hit. They was destruction boys. Like that was them, boy.
Mhm.
Like, and they really he took that shit to heart. And I know Tomura, like that was his homie too. Like, so when he started talking about them playing
That's
video,
why he said, "Tell him and only him."
yeah, because like they were really like homies for real, for real. And I'm like, damn, bro, he really gonna miss his homie, dog. That's why he's like, I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a motherfucking book, and y'all gonna remember.
Deku was like, "Hey, make that shit a comic book, bro.
Yeah, he make it a comic book, dog. Just in
Yeah,
case, man. And he
make
said,
that a
just
comic
let
book."
you know,
Spinner was like,
bro.
"Nigga, what?"
He said, "Wait, what?" Then he thought about it, he said,
Yeah, he was like, "You know what? That shit will work visually."
You ain't wrong. People do need to see some visual links to what they love." Like, I'm like, "See, you understand, Sprinter, he was with you." But Deku told him, he's like, "Bro, we never gonna forget about this, dog. Like, I'm always gonna remember what we had to go through to get here. Like, just remember that. Like, I'm still a hero no matter how you wanna cut it." But I just wanted to let you know, man, what your homie said, his last words. He cared about you. He destroyed to the very end. And just know that's what it is, bro. We gonna go rebuild. And it's like watching them rebuild and everybody just, man, they growing up. It's like, oh shit, these kids is growing up. And I don't know if we gonna be able, of course, the story is ending, so we're not gonna be able to see what else they would do. But it's definitely been a great ride, a great journey for sure.
Bringing it back to my favorite character, Bakugo. He's such a well-rounded character,
My
bro.
boy, a real
Yo,
one.
I he's been so soft-spoken to everyone,
Yeah. He had to turn up
and
on the New Year's.
I love that for him, bro. He's
But
been
everybody
soft-spoken
else,
to
his
everyone.
homies, his classmates, like he talked to them just like, yo, these my peoples, bro. And
Yeah,
I
the boy
love
is
to see a person
soft-spoken.
like that get comfortable. Like it's like that's good to see that you comfortable.
And when
This
them
your
first years
family,
was
bro.
coming after them in the hallway,
Yeah, he
that
ran
man went
behind.
dip he went and dipped behind Ida. He was
I'm
like,
like,
"Hey, they
"You
was running in
behind
the
Ida,
hallway."
dog." He
He
said,
was
"Hey,
like, "They
man,
was
help
running in the
me.
hallway, class rep."
Get him, class rep. Y'all better stop. Yeah, on me. Leave me alone." It's like,
Yeah, he
damn, this
said that,
man
"Hey, they was
Bakugo,
running in the hallway
they
too, bro."
really homies, yo. They really, really homies, yo. It's like, okay.
And then
So
when
no, yeah.
He saw Deadshot, he was like,
No.
"Oh, yeah."
I was like, "Yes, headshot. Let's
Hey,
go."
he was like, "You're doing a little bit better." He's like, "Yeah, man." He was like, "I got hands
They
again."
got hands, got arms
He's
now. I
like, "Are
was
you
like,
ever
"Let's
gonna get?"
go."
He's like, "You ever gonna get the full size?" He was like, "That is the plan."
He said, "That's the plan, big brother. Come on now." I was like, "Hey, seeing
Bakugo
the
gave him
Gant
that smile.
again."
I was like, "Yes, this is Bakugo."
Seeing that conversation, I love seeing Hawks too. I'm happy that my boy Hawks didn't die. That's another character I just love, bro. Him talking to
Mm.
Nagant, like that would be cool to see a side story with Hawks. I know they showed
And
his
she said
history. He
she's
was
staying
such a
in
cool
prison
character.
until she
Yeah,
sees what kinda change that Deku's decisions
yeah.
made.
She was like, she don't want
I
to
was
get caught
like,
up again,
she
and I
recognized the
respect
real
it.
hero.
She said
She
a real
recognized the
one.
real hero.
Got to understand he was a real one. He fought you. He was boxing you. That nigga Deku, that Nagant fight, him and yo, that fight was great too. That's
He
what I
was
say,
boxing
man.
her and talking to her at the same
At the
time.
same time, brother. And he was on his demon time at the time when he was
Like,
doing that
yeah,
shit.
he
That
was
was Deku demon
vigilante
time.
Deku.
That was
Yeah,
vigilante
dark
Deku
Deku,
out
yeah.
there turned up, brother. That shit was a lit
The
arc
buddy was
too.
rounding up criminals
Man,
left and
what?
right.
That's what I'm saying, man. People got to put some respect on my hero, man. I know they say what they
Man,
say
put the
about it,
fear
but
of God in every criminal he saw.
Deku had a great My Hero had a great run, bro, and it had some great arcs. It had some times, man, some great fights, some amazing movies too. Say what you wanna
Man,
say
I will
about the
tell
My
you,
Hero movies, but the My Hero movies be having some great fights, dog, and the
bro,
animation be chef's kiss, dog.
one of my favorite moments in My Hero has to be the overhaul arc.
Yeah, the overhaul arc was a
Yeah, the
such an
overhaul arc
emotional
was
arc too.
one
Like
of
a lot
my
of the arcs
favorite
were
ones.
very
That's the
emotional,
reason.
but
That's the
like that
reason.
arc is super emotional, dog. A lot of shit
Like,
goes
subplot
down
for
there.
those of y'all that don't know, I am clinically depressed. So, seeing sad shit makes me happy. I know that makes no sense.
See,
It
I didn't
makes
know
sense to
that,
me.
Keyblade. He said, "Look, but I get
It
it,
makes
bro."
sense to me.
How long you been clinically depressed? If you don't mind me asking.
I got diagnosed back in 2015.
2015?
Yeah, I got
When did you
diagnosed back in
notice it was like
2015.
bad? Like where you felt like you needed to go get help?
My thing is, I've always been a sad person. I just never
Okay.
knew why until I got diagnosed.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense now
You just
that I
be
think about it."
depressed.
Um,
But it could does it come and go for
I
you? Like, that's what sometimes I ask, and I'm not to mean to
I'm
cut you
in
off, but I was just gonna ask, like when we playing the game and we all together and we chilling, like we all have our inner monologues. We all have that. We all have those moments where we kind of speak with ourselves and you kind of check in with yourself. Are those the
mhm.
moments where you even find yourself feeling like, man, I feel a little like or is it like just like random type shit. I guess that would be my question because I've never felt that way, and I think maybe I have before, but I really haven't known or noticed it until maybe somebody's explained it to me. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, being depressed and having depression are like 2 very different things.
Exactly.
Because having depression, you have a legitimate chemical imbalance in your brain to where
Hmm.
your brain does not produce serotonin as much as it should. Uh, 90% of the time, I'm sad. I have no reason to be sad. I'm just sad because my brain doesn't make happy juice.
That's the
So I'm just
difference between being clinically depressed and just being depressed.
because being depressed, you're just in a mood. Something
Exactly.
upsets you
That's what I
and
that's
it
kinda
brought your
how I
mood
thought it
down.
was about, like, it's a
Yeah,
chemical
something upset you
imbalance
and it
with you
brought
when
your
you're
mood
clinical.
down.
Right.
But clinically depressed, your brain just doesn't produce
You can't
serotonin as
control
much as
that
it should.
shit.
Yeah, at all. So like I said, I just have no reason to be sad. I'm just sad. And it,
You just
you
feel
know.
that emotion. You just feel like
Mhm.
that, like, because your
Yep, yep,
brain
yep.
does not, of course, make that serotonin as much as others.
Mhm. So when I am on the game with y'all, it's giving me that serotonin,
Got you.
and I'm chilling. That's why I
Mhm.
keep myself distracted with things that I like to do. So this podcast, streaming, playing my game, whatever, movies,
Whatever the shit
musicals,
you like.
all of
Yeah.
that shit
That
keeps
makes a
me
lot of sense.
distracted, and then the
Keeps
shit
the
that makes
level
me
head.
happy.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. That's fire though. That's
Because when I don't got any of that, I don't wanna see that
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
I
wanna
feel
see that
like,
person, like, at all.
he said not at all.
But, damn, I forgot what I was talking about.
We were talking about My Hero, and we were talking about the movies. We were getting into
Yeah,
the
how emotional
yeah.
the overhaul arc was.
Yeah. We were
So,
talking about overhaul.
that episode where she finally jumped into his arms
Mhm.
because she finally decided that she deserves to be saved made
Yeah.
me cry. And
That's
then
real though.
when they did the school festival thing,
Mhm.
and they all came together to sing the song,
Yeah. I
and
remember that.
that was like a double-sided story because the story was
Yeah.
for Jiro because
Mhm.
she always wanted to be a musician,
Yep. I
and then
liked that
Ari
shit. See,
yeah,
yeah, I
and then
really
Ari never
enjoyed that shit about
experiencing
My
any
Hero.
fun. Yeah,
Mhm. Having a
Ari
fun
never
time
ex
with friends and having
Mhm,
people
and then she
together.
finally smiled and everything brightened up,
Yeah.
and the song was
Yeah.
going, yo, that made me cry too. The shit gives me goosebumps anytime I
Yeah.
see it.
But
I
that's
love
the
that
good
shit
shit
so
about
much.
that's the shit about My Hero where it's like and that's the shit about anime period where it's like if you could kind of remove some of the tough guy shit that you be having into your life of being a man and just watching something and understanding it from the perspective of like, bro, if you know what the girl's been through, to just see her smile is an amazing
The
thing, dog, to
visual
just
effect
know
that they
that, like,
did when she
yeah,
smiled,
that
the
shit, that's why
burst
I
of
love
color
anime
that
so much.
ran across her,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh
It's
my
no other way
god."
that you could represent that like that, bro. Like that shit is so that's always gonna be such an amazing scene and an amazing arc just because I feel like it really showed that Deku, like he was always a hero, but like he was gonna always own up to that shit. And he was gonna all
Because
give
he
you
regretted
results.
his initial decision to not snatch her up the first
Yeah.
time.
'Cause he remembered, he was like, "Bro, I coulda got her. I coulda saved her
Yeah.
a long time ago, like, a
Mhm.
long time ago," and it's like, Deku's that type of dude that he's gonna definitely be hard on himself because he feel like he check everything. So it's like, when he missed something, he'd be hard on himself. So that arc was such a good like, I feel like a good time to rebuild his confidence too as a hero, and at the
Mhm.
end, him just, like, deeming results once again through a very fucking hard battle with Cheesecake, like, that shit, it was lit, man. It was such a good arc,
What
dog, for
what
sure.
really sold My Hero for me was uh, the arc where they were training in the woods.
I'm trying to remember that, I don't
It was
remember
like a camp.
exactly
It was
that arc, but I remember I know what arc you're talking about.
yeah, it was like a training camp
Mm,
where they
and
went
it
out
was
there
just
with
was it just class 1A? It wasn't 1B
it
out
was
there with
class
the
1A and 2A. No,
2A,
1A
okay.
and 1B, my bad.
Okay, yeah, 1 that's what I thought, yeah, 1A and 1B, that's what I thought, okay.
Uh,
And they were having a
but
training session out there. Didn't the League of Villains attack them at the time out
yeah, and
there?
Muscular was his opponent.
Yeah. Oh,
That
yeah, when he was
that gave me
protecting Lil
goosebumps.
yeah, bro, that was a great, like was that season 2?
I think so.
Yeah,
I
bro,
think
that
so.
muscular fight, bro, like, it make you
That shit
respect
gave
this
me
if you really
chills.
not understanding, like, this kid, like, bro, he gonna press the issue, bro. Like, he is the embodiment of a hero. You gotta really
That shit
understand
gave
he's
me
not playing no
chills.
games. Like, that cool
And then
yeah.
Coda came to his rescue by splashing water on Neff,
Yeah, dog.
and that gave Deku the
Yeah,
opening he needed. He was like,
yeah,
"Yo,
yeah.
1,000,000%."
That's why we gotta respect it. That's why My Hero is so incredible, bro. It's
Yo,
had so
I
many
love
great
that
moments
scene
and
so
so many
much.
good fights, bro.
I
And,
love
like
that scene so much. And the, scene with, Stain, Hero Killer,
mhm.
where him and Ida tag team that man.
Yeah, bro, that shit in that alley, bro, they was fighting in that
Mhm.
alley.
Yeah.
My god, nigga, no, them niggas was in there going, what? No, they was in there boxing, bro. Shout out my nigga Ida, bro. Such a good he's also a great
That's
hero,
where
great
Deku
character
first
too.
developed his shoot style and really put it to
Yep,
use.
that shoot style, bro. Man, bro, yeah. That's why I'm looking back on My Hero, man. My Hero is a great, great, great story, great anime, bro.
10-year journey, bro.
And I'm happy. Hey, just so y'all know, Pod, we getting season 2 of My Hero Vigilantes. I seen it. So My Hero Vigilantes isn't that bad. It's not bad. Definitely get into it if you haven't watched the anime. If you read the manga, fire, but watch the anime. It's really not that bad. I've been enjoying it.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. I didn't like the first like 2 episodes, but I have a 3 episode rule where it's like if you catch me, if you get me on that 3rd one, even if I hate these first 2, Imma see it. They eventually caught me, and I started to like the character, and then seeing some of the
Mhm,
people that I love in the My Hero universe, like seeing Ozawa, all powers,
mhm,
still cool, like fighting, saving, doing shit, like that shit was really cool to see. Seeing Ida's brother, like, before he
mhm,
fucking like, shit happened to him, like, it was really cool to see how, like, the world of heroes were before Deku, Kachan, and all of that shit was going on like that. And seeing
right.
like see it from a perspective of people who don't have hero licenses. Like they're really vigilantes. They just out there doing what the
Mhm,
fuck they do. So it's cool to see some of the moments and some of the backstories of the characters. And once you get into the story, it's like, oh, okay, I'm here. I'm locked in. Like all 3 of the characters are cool. I think you would enjoy it though. Definitely get a chance. I think it's all dubbed out and finished now. So definitely check it out.
yeah, Imma jump in there. 'Cause I saw a preview of it and saw this man on his hands and knees skating around, I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, no."
that's what had me out of there, keep playing. I was like, "Why this nigga skating, man?" It's like,
Yeah, I
"What
was
is
like,
this,
"Yeah, no,
man?"
I'm good, I
Like,
don't need
"Please,
to see this man
what is this
just
nigga
skating
doing?"
around."
But, like, as I'm watching it, you get to see Stain, early Stain, like, that
Mhm,
shit is cool. A lot of that shit is cool. And the main character, he his powers start to evolve and, like, you start to be like, okay, I see where y'all trying to go. Because at first I'm like, fam, why are we focused on the nigga who's skating on the ground? What is going on with this right now? Like this
they
shit is not,
need 3
and he
points of
not
contact
physically
in order to use
strong.
his
Like
quirk.
I'm like, this shit is weak, but like over the course of the first couple of episodes, you like, okay, he's gonna some other things are gonna happen. You're gonna be introduced to some other more people on his team and brawlers where it's like a lot of the fighting and action, he'll be in some of it, but it's a lot of some of the other people that you love seeing have fights and box a lot like that until he kind of learns what he needs to learn. So
Mhm,
hopefully in season 2, he gets a better little more awakening with his quirk. Cause like he got a little awakening in I think they did 12 episodes, but I think he need a little bit more so he can actually box. Like he needs some
mhm,
shit where he can fight. He physically is not strong just yet. He good at dodging and getting away and shit, but that boy cannot fight for shit. Like at all. Like he just get his ass whooped. And that's not fun to watch an anime, you know? So let's see what season 2 go. I'll report back to
"Stop,
y'all and
stop,
let
he's
y'all
already
know.
dead."
No, for real, bro. But like let's get into some of these game nominations.
Yeah, TGA for this year. That's
Let's
actually
see.
coming on in what, 3 days?
Yep, December 11th, people.
3
It is
days
coming
for
out December
TGA.
11th. See the nominees. Let's view all the categories.
They
The
got
first
game of the
one,
year.
yeah, we'll go game of the year. You want to read the titles off, Keyblade?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
The game titles or the nominee titles?
The game, you can just read the game titles, right? Yeah, these are
Alright.
these are the ones yeah.
Alright, so game of the year, we got Claire Obscure Expedition 33. We got Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, for those of y'all listening, I have not played a single one of these games, so I have no opinion on any of them whatsoever. I never played the first Death Stranding. So I saw no point in getting Death Stranding 2.
Facts.
Never heard of Expedition 33.
I'm dead. I'm surprised. Okay.
Never heard of Expedition
No
33.
Hades, no
Only
Hades
thing
or
I
Silk Song.
only thing I know about Expedition 33 is that Charlie Cox is voice acting somebody in it.
Yes. Yes.
Hades, I've heard of Hades, never heard of Hades 2.
Yo.
Donkey Kong is just Donkey Kong, so I never
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really yeah, I'm with you on that.
yeah, it's just Donkey Kong. I've heard of Hollow Knight, I saw it, I saw the screenshots for it, and I was like, "That's not for me." So I just left it alone. And Kingdom Come, never heard of that shit. Let alone for there to be a Deliverance 2, never heard of that shit.
I ain't never seen that shit in my life, brother.
Yeah,
For
not at all,
me for
never,
me
not a single one
for
of my
me
days.
personally, I'm a weirdo, bro, so Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that's one of the games that I ended up just I'm always looking for some shit. So that's some shit that I did see on YouTube, and I ended up seeing gameplay for it, and the thing that I love about this game is that I hate turn-based games. I never grew up playing Pokemon. It was hard for me to really play those types of
Cannot do
shit.
it,
I'm an action
cannot do it.
RPG dude. I need real-time action. This shit has a real-time turn-based system, which meaning in this shit, you can dodge. You can parry. You could play this game and go on a no-hit run. You could parry the entire time. Like, or you could do like I think they have jump animations and all types of shit. So the combat in this
Mm,
shit is incredible. That alone, the development team for it was very small, super, super small. So I do expect them to possibly be a sleeper that they might win. And when it comes to Death Stranding 2, I played a little bit of Death Stranding 1. It is an obscure game. It is very because part one is like you do feel like you're a UPS driver and like you just running around and delivering packages. But the shit is cool and it's a good story. And the combat is weird, but once you understand it, it's cool. Like you literally fight with your blood and piss in that game. It's crazy. It's a very, very, very obscure game. But Death Stranding 2, I don't think it's gonna win game of the year, but I heard it's really good and it has way more action than the first one. So that is something I'm looking forward to playing. Me personally, not a Donkey Kong fan like that. Like I'm more of a Kirby dude, a Sonic dude, a Mario dude. So,
mhm.
and Switch 2, it was cool, but like I don't see that winning. Now, Hades 2, I could see that possibly being a sleeper as well, just because like the community for those roguelike games, it's been growing more and more with like Dead Cells and like so many different roguelike games, Nine Souls, shit. People, even then, with like I was gonna say, like the Hollow Knight series, like Team Cherry's a really small team. So people were like fiending for fucking Silk Song. Like this shit broke fucking like the Nintendo store. It broke the Steam store for a little while when it came out.
Mm.
So yeah, Silk Song might be another sleeper that wins. Kingdom Come, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know you, Keyblade. Don't know you, brother. I don't know who wanted that like that. You know, brother. I don't know. I don't know you.
Oh,
I don't know. You
goodness. Yo,
need deliverance, but hey.
I popped through all the categories before we, started recording,
Mhm.
and a lot of them have the games that are like, some of the games that are in, for nominated for Game of the Year are
Yeah.
also in a bunch of the other categories.
Yeah. So we do not need to go through all of these at all.
Now, the one that I do
We could go
want your
through, like,
opinion on
cool shit, like, yeah, we could do
I was about to say the
best
one that I
go
do
ahead.
want your opinion on is best multiplayer.
Best multiplayer, okay, we could do best
Best multiplayer,
multiplayer. What about
we could do
we could do best RPG after.
the nominees for best multiplayer are
What?
Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden
They got some
Ring
heaters in
Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
heaters. They got some heaters in there,
Who you
and
think
you know
taking
what's
that?
crazy, bro? Split Fiction, I gotta talk about the one that's at the bottom first. That shit, I didn't play it myself, but I know some of our homies did. I know Kay played it. I watched some streamers play it. It's a really fucking cool game. I don't know if it's strong enough to win multiplayer game, so I just had to talk about it real quick because I do know it is a
Mhm.
great game. But I heard about Peak. Peak would have been fun too. Also, if we had PCs, it's like literally us climbing the mountain together. That would have been hella fun for content. But I don't see
I
it
ain't gonna lie
winning.
to you,
Like,
I probably would have been strictly for content purposes, I probably would have been trying to knock somebody off of this
no,
fucking
yeah,
climb.
yeah. It's really like it wouldn't have been. We would have not gotten the objective done.
Yeah, I'd
Night
have been like,
Rain,
"Bro."
I could already
I feel
imagine
like,
you and
bro,
K. It would be you and K. You and
I
K.
feel like,
You and
bro, come here.
Blackheart,
I need
bro. Be like, "Keep like, we trying to get the motherfucking objective
like, come here
done,
real quick.
dog.
I need help.
Gonna throw this nigga K off a mountain. JK did through the I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop, dog. Like, no. So I'm happy we didn't play that because I would have just been yelling all the time. But we have Night Rain, of course. We love Night Rain in the community. I don't think you have Night Rain now, don't you, Keyblade?
I just got it a
So we
couple
gotta
days ago.
get you on there. So I know you haven't had a chance to experience it, but I know you've watched a lot of it and you're familiar with
Yeah, I've
Night
watched
Rain.
y'all play it a lot,
That
but I
that
just
one
haven't had I just haven't played it.
I could see I know the DLC just came out probably, what, a couple weeks back. I feel like it's gonna be a really hard fight between Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, dog. Like, those are gonna be the 2 that are boxing. If Elden Ring wins, I won't be super surprised, but I'll be a little surprised because like, the DLC came out a little late and people have been playing
Mm,
it still, but, like, Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders are super fresh, like, super fresh, and they dominated this year. Like, Battlefield is killing Call of Duty. No matter how you wanna cut it up, it is killing Call of Duty. People
and
love
this
and
coming
playing
from a
still, like,
consistent Call of Duty
people
player,
people are playing Black
Battlefield.
Ops 7, like, people are playing it, but Battlefield, bro, like, I know we haven't played it in a couple weeks, but I've been fiending to get back on there, like, I do miss it, like, I like that
Bro,
game, it's a fun fucking shooter, it's a fun shooter to play, and it's a good multiplayer game to get on there with your homies,
mhm.
snipe a couple
Put that sniper in my
motherfuckers.
hands, it's gonna be
That's it,
over.
that man Keyblade different, bro, like, so,
Put that sniper in my hand, it's gonna be over.
but then I will
And
say,
they
man,
they they
Arc
hate when I get a
Raiders
sniper.
Arc Raiders definitely took over my life.
It definitely did.
It consumed me a little bit. My vote honestly is Arc Raiders to win. I want it to win just because I hope it keeps going. And this is my first like extraction shooter that like actually fucking like, I loved Helldivers. Helldivers was cool, but, like, the PvP and the PvE aspect in it, the fucking big ass robots, how smart it is, the interactions with the proximity chat, like, I've gotten cursed out by so many people. I've had motherfuckers sing Beyonce songs like, "Don't kill me, nigga, please." Like, it's been so many great things that have happened, so many moments that I've had in that game where I'm like, "Yo, this shit is definitely one of these great
Like when
multiplayer
Retro
games."
told that nigga we was cool.
Or no, when we was in the elevator and you blinked that nigga down with the Torrente, he just I was like, "Hey, yo, dog. Hey, yo, dog." We was leaving, but it's like we've had
Retro was
great
like, "Why would you do
moments.
that?" I told him we was cool. I was like, "You lied to that man.
Oh my god, just great
Nobody
moments, bro.
nobody told you to tell him lies?
Great moments. So it's like
You
I we've
lied to
had
him."
so many times where like that shit there has been great. So I do think that that one's gonna win, but I really it's in between Arc Raiders and definitely Battlefield 6. So I vote Arc Raiders for that one. That's my projection. We'll come back for the next pod and see what happens, who wins what. But I definitely vote for Arc Raiders in that. I don't think I gave a choice for game of the year. Let me go back one more time and just look at that. I think I'm gonna actually stick with Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that.
And jumping into best RPG,
Okay.
you have Avowed, never heard of it.
Let me see what's
Claire
on.
Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom
Okay.
Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter
Okay.
Wilds, and The Outer
Okay.
Worlds 2.
But this is some bullshit. But this list is now you know what? I changed my Clear Obscure. I think Clear Obscure might win for this or Monster Hunter, but I'm voting Clear Obscure for this just because like people don't understand how great that game is. Game of the year will probably be Silk Song. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, Claire Obscure for this one for sure. Monster Hunter Wilds, me personally, my heart of hearts, I would love to vote for that. I just know it had a hard like when it first came out, the PC release and the performance of it, and like the attraction of some of the new players of Monster Hunter. They didn't really like how the game you could kind of beat it really quickly and kind of be done with it. You kind of got to wait for the
Mhm.
updates and shit like that. So if you're not a seasoned Monster Hunter fan, a lot of people are not really fucking with that. I love the game. I think the game's great. It does deserve Game of the Year, but I do see Claire Obscure, not Game of the Year, I mean Best RPG. It does deserve Best RPG for sure, but I do see Claire Obscure winning over all of these other titles, especially Avowed. Avowed was an Xbox RPG. That's why you don't know about
Mm.
it. It was on Xbox. I think it was an Xbox exclusive for a little while. Oh.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's jump into this category because I know y'all be into it.
What we doing now?
Best fighting game:
Let's do it. That's what I was thinking about next.
XKO,
Okay.
never heard of that. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal
Wow.
Fury: City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection,
Okay.
and Virtua Fighter 5, Revo
Wow.
World Stage.
Okay. This is this is definitely an obscure list for the fighting game players for sure. MK Legacy is definitely not winning that collection. It's just a collection of the older games, and I heard the collection was kind of ass. So I know that's not that's out of
Believe
here.
it.
Now the Capcom fighting collection, that really good games on there, like Marvel versus Capcom 2, like classic shit that just you could play online now and play ranked. So that would be a good niche one, but I do see the battle being between 2X Knockout and definitely Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Cause
Ooh,
I played a
now
lot of
this
Fatal Fury and I played a lot of I didn't play 2KX 2K, I mean 2X Knockout, but I heard it was really good. Watched a lot of gameplay. So I could see those two definitely fighting for best fighting game. Now, what were you gonna say,
now
Keyblade? I'm
this is a
sorry.
category that I can get into.
What is it?
Best adaptation.
Okay. Best adaptation.
We got Minecraft movie, the Devil May Cry anime on Netflix,
Mm.
the Splinter Cell Death Watch show that's also on
Oh, I
Netflix,
wanted to watch that. Okay.
The Last of Us season 2 on HBO Max, and Until Dawn.
Now we could definitely chop it up about this. Now, which ones? What did you see? All of this, all of these.
I did not want to see the Minecraft movie, so I did not go see that.
Neither did I, and I love Jack Black, but no,
I do. I love Jack Black.
that's my
Jason
boy.
Momoa is actually
Yeah,
hilarious.
I rocks with
If you've
Jason
seen
Momoa.
him in other stuff, he is
Yeah,
actually hilarious.
no, I fucks with Jason Momoa. He's cool.
But that's just not something that I wanted to see.
Yeah,
Like the target I feel like the target audience was for people younger than me.
yeah, for sure.
So I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna be my bag.
Yeah,
The Devil May Cry show was actually good. People were hating on that show a lot.
were they
I
really?
didn't see any I didn't see issue with the show,
Neither did
to be
I. I
fair.
didn't know people were hating on it. What were they hating? I think I do. I might know what you're talking about. I think I remember seeing a smidget amount of hate, but like,
It
what were
wasn't
they
like
talking
nothing
about?
big. It wasn't nothing big. People were talking about the
Okay,
way it looks and the way Dante was acting. I was like, y'all
I'm
talking about minor
confused.
shit.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about minor shit. I was like, it's fine. It's
No,
perfectly
the show
fine.
was show was I enjoyed that shit.
Now,
Then they're
what
coming out with season
what
2?
I think is going to win in this category is The Last of Us season 2.
Do you think that The Last of Us season 2 was good? Because I
Actually,
watched
yes.
it. Because we could talk about it.
I
I
do
don't
think
know
it
if
was
I
good.
have the episodes. Let me look the episodes up because this is a little
I
good
do
talk
think it
point
was
for
good.
sure.
I do also
They went they
like
went into
even
the they went into the Abby shit more, right? Definitely, right?
mm,
Okay. I'm trying to
season 3 is
remember.
gonna be Abby. Season
Season
3
3
is
will be
gonna
Abby.
be yeah, season 3, Abby is gonna be the main character for season 3. I did enjoy The Last of Us season 2.
Last of
I
Us
really did.
season 2
I really did.
episodes, 7 episodes.
I will say, just like the game,
Mhm.
I am not a fan of Ellie for this
Like
because of
Ellie,
the
like
way
the Ellie actress, the actress?
no, I mean Ellie as a character.
Oh, okay. You feel like
'Cause even the same thing with the game. I was not a fan of Ellie for The Last of Us Part 2.
you didn't fuck with her.
Not for the second game. Like, I understood that she wanted her get back for Joel, but you were treating that man like absolute shit. You're treating that man like absolute shit. And now you wanna be hurt and upset and all this other bullshit after they had killed him. You ain't want no type of relationship with this man since the ending of the first one.
But look, the nigga
I
lied.
understand. I understand.
The nigga
I definitely
lied.
understand.
And you
I
gotta
understand that.
remember that her whole precipice, excuse me, was like, "Bro, this whole shit of me being immune needs to mean something to me." And look, I know everybody don't respect that because I thought that was kind of fucking dumb. But I understand it from her perspective of like,
No, like, I
my
understood
my
what she was
homie
saying.
died and all of that shit, like, I get
Yeah,
it.
I understood what she was
So,
saying, like,
but,
I
like,
completely understand it from her point of view.
you feel like her hate was too much. You feel like she was dragging it on?
Yes,
I agree with you in there. Now that I do agree. She was dragging that shit on.
for the amount of years that she would not speak to
She's
him?
dragging that shit on. You know, she was
Yeah, I'm
dragging
like,
that
"Come
shit on,
on."
bro. Give him some peace. Like his daughter died, he care about you. Like he truly looks at you like you his kid. He didn't want to see something
He
else that he
treats you
like.
like you're his kid.
And I know it was selfish. It was very selfish, but
It
dog,
was selfish. It was
you gotta,
definitely selfish, but at the same time, that's where the perspective thing comes in. You gotta put yourself in his shoes.
yeah,
Put yourself in his shoes. You became a surrogate daughter for him,
yeah.
and you think he wants to see a second daughter die? No.
For the world that he feel is
And the thing is,
already.
he was willing to do it so long as it wasn't going to kill
Yeah,
you.
that was true. I always say that. Joel was down to do it if he didn't kill her.
Yeah,
He was
so
cool
long
with
as
it.
it wasn't going to kill
That
her.
was his first question. He was like, "How is she gonna be okay?" Soon as he found out
Yeah,
that
he
she
was
wasn't gonna
like,
be
"So how
okay,
long until we" he was like, "How long until we can leave? Y'all just gonna
yeah,
draw some blood or something?"
yeah, like that's all. But once he found out cordyceps is in the brain, brother, we gotta kill her to save everybody else. When you really
He was
care
like,
about
"Nah."
something, you gotta understand that. Like my precipice, all the shit that I've been through, all my depression and all the shit that I've been going through, even watching his homie die, like the person that was damn near his girl, like Joel has been through so much shit to the point where it was like, I only got so much to, like, I only have so, and you are that. I got Tommy and I got you. And it's like, that's all I have, bro. And it was me and Tommy was beefing at a time where I didn't think I was gonna ever see this
Mhm.
motherfucker again. So it's like, you gotta understand, we went on this journey together. So it's like at the end of it, you telling me I gotta let this person go and kill him in this world that shit. That's why it's like I've always understood Joel's decision. And I do think that she was definitely too hard on him. She was way too fucking man
She
about that shit.
definitely was. Even she had people around her telling her that she was too hard on him.
Too hard on him, bro. That nigga loved you. He loved you and he cared about you. And it's like you had to see him die for you to reconnect. And I think that's what you're saying, like, where it's like,
Yeah, I'm like,
dog,
it took
you had to
all of that.
see him die, get beat in front of you for you to reconnect and be like, yo, this was like all of this shit. And now you're reliving all of these memories and you're grieving from a standpoint from it's like, I was a piece of shit for him. Like you, it is like that's where like they should have tapped into that a little bit more, where it was like I was an ass to him in the last moments of when he was dying. I didn't feel good towards him, and I gotta live with that. And
Mhm.
I'm so mad about this. I'm willing to hurt. Like I'm willing to bring people with me, but I'm also willing to do this by myself. But it's like I'm putting
Yeah,
mad people
she
in
was
danger.
essentially like, if you wanna dive deep into it, she was essentially going on a suicide mission. That's why she wanted nobody to come
Yeah,
with
she
her.
knew she was gonna
She knew
die.
she was going to die, and that's what she was hoping for,
Yeah,
because she felt so bad about herself that she treated him like shit for so long. Now that
yeah,
he's
bro.
dead, she can't apologize. So now the only way that she thinks she can atone for is by going on a suicide mission.
Hey, people, just make sure, yo, if you beefing with somebody, man, if you know you could give them some grace, bro, because like time is short, and that's why she went
It
on
is
that
indeed short.
crazy ass fucking journey of trying to murder this girl, and you ended up doing all this shit. You ended up killing a pregnant woman. That's the whole shit right there that had me. I was like, bro, like, okay, like when I was playing that shit, I'm like, all right, dog, it might be time for you to reel it in, bro. Like you doing too much, bro. Like at this point, you going crazy. You done killed somebody who really didn't even have nothing to do with this shit like that. Like she around them, she know them, but bro, she was just a bystander. And it's like
Right.
some of
She
those
was just
things
like,
is
"Hey,"
like,
she was even trying to stop them. She was like, "Hey,
yeah.
y'all, this is like a little too far."
But that's why like Dina's character is so I fucked with Dina's character because she was like, yo, you should probably fucking stop doing this stupid ass shit, yo. and then my nigga
Mhm.
Jesse got killed. But that's why I will say season 2 was good for, like, I was like, "They gonna save Jesse?" No, they fucking not. They shot Jesse right in the dome piece. I was like, "Oh, shit, it happened just like the game." He opened that door up. I was like, "Oh my lord," and
Do
I fucked with Jesse. Jesse was so cool. That actor was good too, but
I
I was
do
like,
like that
"Hey."
original piece that they put in there of the zombie horde coming to
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
destroy the town,
Mhm.
and Tommy going up against the giant F.
That shit was a lit. Tommy is cool. Tommy's character fire too, bro. Tommy fire as fuck, bro. He cool as a bitch.
Pedro
Yeah, bro.
Pascal was doing his big one in that show.
Yeah, man. I hope that season 3, I hope they can keep the audience. I feel like it's gonna be
I
hard, man.
My thing, and something that I do agree with as far as the fans go and as far as the casting goes, is like I'm half and half on the casting.
Okay.
I'm half and half on the casting. Bella Ramsey as Ellie, I'm perfectly fine with it because her acting is good.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Her
say. She's
acting
got
her
great
acting is
acting.
solid. And the same thing with the actress that plays Abby. Her acting
Yeah,
is solid.
acting is
Her
solid. I
acting is
agree.
solid. The issue fans were having is like they don't look anything like their characters.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, well, you can't exactly find somebody that looks one to the character and can still do a good job at acting
yeah, yeah. That's
because
very
it's not gonna
true.
fit.
'Cause the
Yeah, it's not.
visual actor they based Ellie off of was somebody else, right? Think they based it off somebody else, or was it, like, just an original character
Elliot
already?
Page.
Yeah,
That's who it looks
Elliot,
like. It
yeah.
looks like Elliot Page.
That's who I always thought it was. I thought it was based off of
I did too. It even sounded like
Yeah, yeah,
Elliot
that's what I
Page.
always used to
But
thought,
no, it's a
so
completely different actress.
oh, wow.
They used the motion capture suit.
Okay.
The whole
Yeah,
all of the both of the games were done in motion capture suits.
that's how they did God of War too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think they
yeah.
did God of War like
And the
that.
same
Okay.
thing with Detroit Become Human, all of that was motion capture too.
But yeah,
But,
I could see you could see did you see Splinter Cell?
I did not see Splinter
I
Cell.
didn't see that either. I didn't see Splinter
I
Cell.
need them to make a new fucking Splinter Cell game. Tom Clancy, get your shit
Yeah,
together. Stop
definitely.
making Rainbow Six
The
games
last one was what, like
and
Splinter
make
Cell
Splinter Cell.
Conviction or some shit like that? I
Nah, the last one
remember.
was Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Blacklist, that's what it was called. That
Last one was
shit I
Splinter Cell
remember that
Blacklist.
shit was good. Was
Conviction
it
is
on
my favorite.
PS3?
Mhm.
I remember
Conviction
that
was my
shit.
favorite.
Yeah, I
Conviction was my
remember
favorite one.
Conviction. Conviction was fire. But no.
Yeah, Conviction was my favorite.
Did
I
you see
need a new
Until
Splinter
Dawn?
Cell game. Huh?
Did you see Until Dawn? That's the only thing the only yeah, I can honestly see Devil May Cry winning.
Yeah, I was about it's between Devil May Cry,
Yeah.
Minecraft, and The Last
And
of
The
Us.
Last of Us, yeah, because Minecraft has a big audience. A
I was
big
about to say
audience.
Minecraft might take it.
Yeah, that actually might take it, yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft might take it.
Best ongoing? Oh, no, I don't wanna look at this. Let's see, I don't think any more of the titles are too crazy. Best art
Most
direction?
anticipated game. Yeah, okay. Who you think winning most anticipated
Most
game? Hold up.
anticipated game? Oh, let's see
We
that.
got 007 First Light.
Let's see, niggas
Did you look at the category?
hold on.
Go
Jesus, no.
go
Not
look at the
that.
category.
Why
You
they
gonna
got
see
that
why I'm
in here?
laughing. You
Why
gonna
they
see wh
got that in here, man? Why they got that in here, man?
like I
That's a
said,
troll.
007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6,
Mm.
Marvel's Wolverine, Resident
Mm.
Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 6.
Bangers except for GTA, y'all. I'm
Oh, The
sorry.
Witcher 4, my bad.
I'm not the biggest fan of motherfucking GTA right now and what they've been doing with
I
it.
haven't played a GTA game since San Andreas on a PS2.
And I respect it. I respect it. I think the reason why I played 5 so heavy, I didn't even play 4 real heavy and all that shit with like the gay Tony shit and all that. I never even played it like that. I got back into GTA when I played 5. And I honestly was working at like GameStop at that time. So like I got the game early and it was cool, but like I've never been the craziest. I feel like GTA has became one of those base games that like and it's sad to say, but, like, GTA 5, I feel like it's made it like that, where it's like, yeah, you play Call of Duty, okay, and GTA, like, it is like because GTA 5 lived for so long, like, that online shit lived for so long where it's like, the new one's gonna come out and people are gonna do what they're gonna do with it, but the fans of GTA are gonna love that game. I don't think I am a fan of GTA as much as people, the common, like, gaming ethos and, like, I'm not really like,
Yeah.
I could care less
GTA
about it,
wasn't
bro."
GTA ain't my
But
thing.
I do look forward that 007 game, I'm a big fan of Uncharted. I love Uncharted. I love shit like that, and this game gave me a lot of, like, Uncharted, Nathan Drake vibes when I seen the gameplay. So, I'm looking forward to that, but that's not gonna win. That one's not gonna win. Um,
It's
Marvel's
definitely gonna be
Wolverine,
GTA.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be GTA or it's gonna be Marvel's Wolverine, because
I
Marvel's
can't wait for
Wolverine,
that. That's
that
being done by Insomniac.
that's what I'm saying, Keyblade, the same
It's
people who've
being
been
developed
making
by
the motherfucking
Insomniac.
Spider-Man games. We about to get a great game, and the gameplay, we already
Yo,
seen the
I'm
game.
going to love that game. When
So
I tell you I'm
yeah,
going to pre-order that bitch when
yeah.
it becomes available,
Yes,
and I am
sir.
going to stream that shit,
Yes, sir. I
I am
cannot
going to
wait,
be
no, bro.
on that bitch.
Wolverine is one of my favorite, bro. One of my favorite X-Men,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Like,
be
so
so on
it's
that
gonna be
game.
lit to see Logan in his full form, bro, in his real costume. It's gonna be lit. Now, Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Requiem, I'm looking forward to that for sure. I'm a big Resident
I
Evil
did see
fan.
it. I did see the trailer for that.
Yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I know that one's not gonna win, like I said. It is gonna be between Resident Evil and GTA though, for sure. But like I said, Marvel's Wolverine might sweep it though. But Resident Evil 9, it looks like it's taking a different premise. They're changing it from like the Ethan shit. So that arc is over. It looks like they're starting a new arc with somebody different.
Mm,
The thing that I love about this one is, like, it's not only first person. I've always loved the third person gameplay in Resident Evil games, so you can choose now. So that one's gonna be mad fun, and that one comes out that has a release date. It comes out in February, so that's fire. And then The Witcher f what is this? The Witcher 4, right? The Witcher
yeah.
4, this is this is
I never played the
anticipated.
Witcher games.
Yeah, you would love The Witcher and The Witcher lore and all of it. You would really fuck with it. That's something that I'm anticipating 100%. That one might be a sleeper for some people because it's such a RPG, like, it's a RPG fan thing, but it's I mean, they got books, they got the TV show, like, Witcher got a
Mhm.
big community in it, so people are gonna definitely be looking forward to that one. That one's gonna be fun because it's gonna focus on a character that we didn't get a chance to really see be a full Witcher. So, Witchers are kinda like who Van Helsing was, but they are, like, mutated beings. So, like, they
Gotcha.
go through a whole process of changing into a witcher.
Mhm.
They're augmented in a sense. So, witchers are cool. They're fun, but they kill ghouls, they kill demons, fucking rafts and all that shit, but they do it for pay. Some witchers are mad good, some witchers could be assholes. It's really like that with witchers. Witchers are cool, but you would like it. Definitely check out Witcher 3 at some point. But yeah, I would say the one
Mm.
who might win this definitely will be GTA 6 because come on now. But I
I was
want
about to say
Wolverine to win. I want
that
Wolverine to
community
win.
that community is not letting that
Wolverine
game
needs to
not win
win.
that shit.
Wolverine needs to win. Don't nobody need to. It's cool that game gonna come out when it come out. Wolverine gonna get a release date, y'all. Let's make sure we pump that game up. We already know it's gonna come out. That shit, it's gonna come out, and then what if it have problems? Just be ready, man. Yep. Don't pre-order it. No pre-orders. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting the game, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna be getting GTA 6. But the rest of these games, all of them except for GTA 6, I am looking forward to. Definitely games I'll be streaming. Definitely games I will be playing 100%. So definitely a great category. I can't wait to see who wins. And
And
then I
with
think
that
that
being
might be
said,
it, bro.
let's wrap this up.
That'll be it, bro.
I've been here for about an hour and a half now.
Again,
It don't even feel like it,
no,
bro.
I was about to say, I was like, "Oh shit, don't we have more shit to talk about?" But we can save it, so it's all good. We have more shit. Actually,
Yeah,
no, I
we've
think we
been
did.
here about it.
We hit all topics though. Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
hit
we hit all
everything.
the talking points. We
We
hit
hit
all the talking
everything.
points.
Yeah, definitely great episode 4, bro. I enjoyed this, so we
X
will be back
facts.
with the next one, bro.
And we will be back next week. We're gonna try to drop these episodes every Tuesday.
Got it.
And like we mentioned at the start of the podcast, well, 2026 more than likely gonna be starting a Patreon for side
Patreon.
quest sessions.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys want to support us and want to can enjoy more of these podcasts, get early access to episodes,
Yes, sir.
stuff like that, let us know. we will definitely start doing the Patreon.
Yeah, man. Join us on some more side quests for sure, yo. The Patreon, we're definitely gonna be
Facts.
working on that for
You know
sure.
what? Speaking of the namesake for the podcast, I got a side quest for you.
What's up?
I need you to go on Netflix. You're
Okay.
gonna have a whole week. You're gonna have a
Okay.
whole week until we record again. Need you to go on Netflix. Need you to go on Netflix. I need you to
Okay.
watch Bright. We're gonna
Okay.
talk about Bright next week.
Okay. We want to talk about
It's a
Bright.
Will Smith movie. It's like Bad Boys meets Hellboy.
Okay. Okay. It was always one of those movies that I seen. I just never got a chance to watch it. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put
It's
that on
like
my
Bad
list.
Boys meets Hellboy.
Bad Boys meets Hellboy. That actually sounds
Yeah, so that's your side quest for the week. Need you to watch that. We're gonna talk about it next week on the pod.
all right. Say less.
But yeah, everybody, this is gonna bring us to the end of our episode. It has been a nice little yap session.
Nice yaps.
Been a nice little yap session. We went over the TGA, the nomination, went over some anime, and what we plan on doing with our content going forward.
So y'all look forward to that.
Facts. Like I said, Patreon this is probably gonna be the next big thing for this podcast specifically. And like I said, you guys probably get early access to episodes and any event that we do the Patreon. We're probably going to move the release date for the episodes
Yeah.
to compensate for the Patreons getting an early
Yeah.
release.
Yeah. That'll definitely. But yeah, we'll talk about that more. Y'all will get more details as things go along. As the pod grows, we'll make sure we keep y'all updated, y'all the family. So we'll make sure we keep y'all posted as soon as we have a clear plan for show.
Yup, yup. But it's been easy. Appreciate y'all listening to us yap along. We're going to be back next week with a whole new episode.
Yes, sir.
We will see y'all in the next one.
Peace, y'all. Stay mad black. I'm out.